So, welcome back, ladies, to a mini podcast. I wanted to share just a little simple strategy, a tool that I used to help build, maintain an unshakable belief system. And the strategy that I use, it is a scripture that comes from Philippians 4 and 8. And the scripture says that my sister, and the sister is added, finally, sister, whatsoever things, and the things here for me that I use to help bring this to life. I use the thing as whatever I need to materialize in my hand. So, whatever thing I need to materialize in my hand that's true, that's honest, that's just, that's pure, that's lovely, it's going to bring me a good report. It is going to materialize into a good report. And when I combine all of those in my treasure chest, I come alongside them and I make sure that there is some excellence there and that it will bring a worthy praise. And then those are the things that I want to think on to help me build an unshakable belief system and close the excellent gap. I am consistently reinforcing to you that you cannot build a mountaintop life with contaminated materials. And this is what I know. What you build in your mind is going to regulate in your heart. So the things that you want to hold near in your heart, they're going to start in your mind. So if the thoughts that you use to build your infrastructure, if they aren't true, if they aren't just, they're not pure, they're not lovely, they're not praiseworthy, they're not going to yield a good report for you, then the building, then the mountain is going to be weak. It's going to be unstable and it is going to be easily destroyed because of the lean. And I want you to know as you continue to work through your belief infrastructure audit, you can add this layer in it if it works for you. You see, if you're going to scale in days, not decades, you have to stop thinking singular. You must think plural. You want the things, the wealth, the influence, the peace, the legacy to materialize in your hand. But the likelihood, if you have not put them in your mind, if they haven't started in your mind, so that they can scale down to your heart and then your heart can help you distribute it into your hand. I believe using these tools, these 7 things, if it's pure, if it's true, if it's honest, if it's just, if it's lovely, if it's going to bring you excellent, if it's allowing you to praise, if it is just going to open up an avenue in your brain for you to tap into that higher way of mountain top energy, then that's where you must posture yourself, because you cannot materialize excellence with a cluttered, disorganized, unaudited mind. You can't. Not successfully, not with excellence, not with unprecedented business strategies. Well, yeah, you can get some strategies, and they're probably going to be similar to the person next to you, to the person behind you. You want the unprecedented business strategies that helps you see around the curve before the curve gets there. So before you allow a thought to become a brick in your foundation, it must pass this Philippians 4 and 8 foundational audit. Is it true? Is it true? Does it align with the blueprint God gave you? Or Is it a ground zero lie? Is it honest? Is the thought sincere, or is it an imposter mask designed to make more noise? Is it just? Is it balanced? Does it give the legal right to the summit, or is it robbing you of your inheritance? Does it allow you to make righteous, just decisions and deal with people the same? Is it pure? Is it undiluted by the unwell flood of other people's opinion? Is it lovely? Does it have the beautiful cadence of the summit? Does it allow you to speak from the top of the mountain instead of talking about the mountain? Does it still have a little of the clashing, tingling friction from the bottom? Is it a good report? If the thoughts were testimonials of your life, is it a good report? Is it something that you want to share with the world so that the world gets to say that they have never seen it done like this before? And this helps you bridge all of this together. If there be any moral excellence to help you close the excellent gap, and if there be praise that you can give the recognition of how the flow started in your mind and it helps you regulate your heart, that it materialized in your hand, then think on these thing. You see, the excellent gap is the space between where you are and where you are called to be. You are going to close the gap by refusing to think at a ground zero frequency. When you audit your thoughts through this filter, through this Philippians and 4:8, your belief system becomes unshakable, undeniable, and indispensable. As your chief belief officer and your belief coach, I'm giving you a new protocol for your weekend maintenance. I want you to begin to identify your thoughts, every thought. I want you to begin to identify your thoughts. Pause with a powerful belief breath, good thoughts and the not so good thoughts. Run it through the filter. Is it true? Is it pure? Is it lovely? Will it help you develop an unquestionable, unprecedented good report that you can share? Is there any excellence in the thought that you are thinking? And if it fails the audit, you have a right to reject it. It is contaminated material. You are legally required by your belief coach to discard it. Find the things in what you want to believe to get you to the top of the mountain. Make sure they of excellence. Make sure that they are things that empower you, that you are excited to wake up in the morning. You're excited to go to bed at night because your thoughts are engulfed with a belief system that's going to change the world. It's going to bring the impact. It's going to give you the industry shifting knowledge so that you can transform the rooms that you are in with your weighted authority. You cannot build a high performance life with low performance thoughts. I encourage you to audit your mind so you can materialize everything you want at the top. Now, thank you for listening. If this content is blessing you, it's piquing your curiosity, it's making you want to listen more, it makes you want to know what else in this podcast will help me grow, will help me transform, will help me develop, will help me leapfrog, will help me pass where I was at the beginning of the quarter, and it'll be a striking difference where you are in the fourth quarter, then let us know in the comments. Thank you so much for listening to the OS Agency. I'm your host, Grace Matei, and thank you so much for coming. And we look forward to seeing you in the next full or mini episode.